Hello, my Cleveland Browns fans out there. Welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel show. My friends, when you think of Cleveland Browns football, some things really come in to your mind. Number one, for me, is sometimes the chaos that hangs over the Cleveland Browns' heads. And when you stop and look back, in the 2020 season, the magical season that was, Browns won 12 games, only lost 6. They made it to the second round of the playoffs, darn near beating Kansas City, but we did not. We fell short 22-17. But nonetheless, we put forth a great season. Baker Mayfield had a very good year. Led us in that playoff victory versus the Steelers to get to the second round of the playoffs against the Chiefs in 2020. So everything was going the Browns' way, and a lot of positives were going to come out in the 2021 season just last year. Well, this is where the chaos comes out. In 2021, the Browns won 8, lost 9, and failed to make the playoffs. Now, let me remind you, going into that 2021 season, ESPN, a lot of the media, they were picking the Cleveland Browns to make it to the Super Bowl in 2021. Now, more chaos continues for the up-and-coming 2022 NFL football season for the Browns. And this is what I'm getting at. So, in the offseason, the Browns decide to sign standout quarterback, Clemson Tiger, Deshaun Watson, who had a very nice career for the Houston Texans. Now, the problem is, with all the allegations that Watson has on him, now Andrew Berry, the GM for the Browns, a very good GM, went out and signed Jacoby Brissett. So you might say, well, and the Browns still have Baker Mayfield under contract. What a mess. Now, a lot of people are thinking, because Jacoby Brissett, who has 6 years in the NFL, and his stats look this way: 36 career touchdown passes, 17 career interceptions. He completed 60% of his passes, and he's thrown for 7,742 yards. Again, in 6 years. To me, that's not starting quarterback material. Brissett, predominantly in his NFL career, has always been a backup. So now we have Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, 4 years currently in the NFL, 92 career touchdown passes, 56 career interceptions, and he's completed 62% of his passes, darn near doubling Brissett in yards thrown. Baker Mayfield has thrown for 14,125 yards. And you might say, well, Andrew Berry brought in Brissett to be the third stringer. No, he did not, my friends out there. Andrew Berry knows that he inherited Baker Mayfield. He did not go after Baker. Baker was there before Andrew Berry. So when Andrew Berry come on the scene, his pick was not Baker Mayfield. Let's get this straight. And for GMs, they take a lot of pride in who they pick as the franchise starting quarterback for that team. And this is what I mean about the chaos. Now, Baker Mayfield is upset without a doubt. And to a point, I can understand why he's upset. Okay? Baker Mayfield in 2021 really had a very dismal year. He threw 17 touchdown passes, 13 interceptions. Really nothing to write home about. And again, the Browns failed to make the playoffs after being tagged as the team in 2021 to make it to the Super Bowl. So a very disappointing year, to say the least, last year. Do I agree why I see Baker being a little upset? Yes. You know, they picked him as the Browns franchise quarterback. And then when you hear that they brought in Deshaun Watson, because supposedly the comment that was made, taking a shot at Baker, was they wanted a mature quarterback to run the offense. Basically saying that Baker Mayfield is immature. Then it gets better. Then they bring in Jacoby Brissett, who I just stated his stats. And to me, my friends, these stats for Jacoby is really nothing to write home about. Again, those are backup stats. Okay? Not starting stats. So the way it looks, because again, of all the allegations on Deshaun Watson, it is not etched in stone that Watson is going to start in the up-and-coming 2022 Cleveland Browns season. So, hypothetically speaking, if Watson has to serve a suspension and sit out, I'm just going to throw 4 to 6 games, then the way it looks, Brissett will be the starting quarterback and Baker will be backing up Brissett. This is the chaos. Now, Baker is not innocent in this either, and let me explain why. I give Baker a lot of credit last year that he wanted to show the toughness and the grittiness of an NFL quarterback. Okay. Baker knew that his left shoulder was injured. Not a big secret. It showed when he threw, he had no zip on the ball, and he was throwing off his back foot. Now, even though Baker is a right-handed quarterback, it still doesn't matter. As quarterbacks, you need to set up in the pocket, and his left shoulder was giving him some issues. Bottom line, Baker was not healthy. He insisted, though, to the GM and Coach Kevin Stefanski that he still wanted to play. Now, they knew Baker was injured. Now, there's one thing to go out there, and if you're injured, but you still wanted to help the team, and you put up pretty good stats, that's one thing. But when you're injured and you're going out and you're hindering the team, that is another thing. And that's exactly what happened with Baker. We had some games that if the Browns could have pulled those games out, the Browns might have made the playoffs. But my point made, the Browns could not pull those games out. A big reason why is because Baker was not healthy. When we needed that certain pass to get us a first down, how many times did Baker short hop the receiver by throwing the ball in the ground? Many times. How many times did he airmail passes over the receiver's heads? Many times. So again, my friends, Baker's not innocent in this either. Now, here the chaos continues. As the GM and as the coach, Kevin Stefanski, the head coach for the Browns, both should have stood up as the leaders of this Browns organization and said, Baker, you're not healthy. You will sit out the remaining of the 4 or 5 games. And we will have a good backup in there that is healthy to possibly get us in the playoffs. But they continue to let Baker play injured. So I blame Barry, the GM. I blame Kevin Stefanski. And again, Baker Mayfield is not innocent in this either. So the chaos saga continues for the Cleveland Browns. Again, do I see why Baker is not pleased in Cleveland? Yes, I do. Okay? Baker put up some really great stats as a rookie in 2018. Baker threw 27 touchdowns his rookie year. Actually, Baker set an NFL record by most touchdowns thrown by a rookie. So, for me, the sky was the limit for Baker Mayfield. And I think, without a doubt, all the Browns fans could admit that. But, like I said, it caught up to Baker. Baker, stature-wise, is not a big guy. Tops he goes 6 foot, probably barely 200 pounds, so he's not a big guy. He's having these defensive linemen coming in, and a lot of the times the pocket broke down. He's trying to run out of the pocket, and a lot of times he just got slammed. So again, this is a young man that took some poundings as the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. But he still continued that tough guy image that I'm going to play injured. And it only caught up to him because, in my opinion, again, it hurt him and the Cleveland Browns organization in the 2021 season. So, my friends, here we go again. The chaos will continue. The way it looks, Andrew Berry did not bring on BRISSETT to back up Baker. It was the other way around. He brought in BRISSETT to be the backup to Deshaun Watson. And that's right, Baker being the third man out. Obviously, you know what a competitor Baker Mayfield is. We all know that. He was a competitor when he played his collegiate ball for the Oklahoma Sooners, where he ended up winning the Heisman one year. So, again, my friends, it's going to be a very interesting 2022 season, to say the least. We have a upset Baker Mayfield. We have basically a quarterback, BRISSETT, that really was not a starter in the NFL. And then we have Deshaun Watson with quite a bit of allegations against him. Wow. The saga continues for the Cleveland Browns. My friends, if you are new to my channel, please, by all means, click on that subscribe button. If you like this video, please click on the like button, and don't forget to ring the bell. And like always, please comment down below. I really want to read your comments about this video. Like always, peace out. God bless. 2022 Browns football right around the corner. I'm out of here.